Hello, Osseo Senior High. This is a screencast about how to do credit checks.
Here are the materials that you will need to successfully complete your credit check today in Advisory. First, you'll need to log into Student View and go to Course History. Second, you'll need to have your paper credit check form that your advisor will have for you.
So these are the steps that you'll need to follow to finish your credit check today. Step number 1, log into Student View and click Course History. Second, once you're in the course history on your iPad, you'll scroll down to the bottom of the screen to find your most recent grades or courses. You might notice at the top of the page credits from 7th grade and 8th grade, and those do not count for high school credit. So you'll need to scroll all the way to the very bottom and only record credits for high school. So once you're at the bottom, you should see a picture like the bottom of this screen where it says Osseo Senior High, the year, the grade, and the term. So this is an example, this picture of a sample of grades for a 9th grade student from trimester 1. Step number 3, please make sure that your name, your ID number, and your current advisory teacher are listed at the top of your credit check form. If you're a 9th grader and doing this for the first time, please make sure you fill that out. If you're a 10th, 11th, or 12th grade student, please make sure that that information is still correct at the top of your page. Step number 4, if you are in grades 10, 11, or 12, you are going to enter the last 2 trimesters of grades onto your credit check form. So just the last 2 trimesters if you're in grades 10, 11, or 12, because we have to enter 3rd trimester of last year along with 1st trimester of this year. If you're in grade 9, you'll only enter the last trimester or the last chunk of grades that are listed onto your credit check form because you were in 8th grade last year and those don't go on your credit check form because they are not high school credits. So let's walk through an example with the grades that are on the screen. So again, this particular student, grade 9, trimester 1, passed advisory, got a B- in geometry, a C- in HP English 9, an A- in human geography, an A in orchestra, a C+ in science 9, and did not pass Spanish 2A. So starting from the top, we'll find trimester 1, grade 9 for advisory, and we'll check that box because we passed. Geometry A also passed that class, so under math, or next to math, we'll place a check mark over the first box of our first year of math. English 9, first trimester passed, so we'll check that box. Human geography, A, we'll check that box. Orchestra is actually an art credit, so all art and all music courses fulfill the art requirement, along with the long list of courses that are on your credit check form. So past orchestra, we're going to give ourselves credit for 1 art credit. Science 9A, we'll put an X next to that. And then because we did not pass Spanish 2A, we do not mark it on our credit check form. Our credit check form is used to track our progress toward graduation, and not passing a class means we don't put it on our credit check form. There's another little chunk table at the top of your credit check form that is titled Credits Earned, Possible Credits. This little table is where you're going to keep track of the credits as you accumulate them toward graduation. So next to grade 9 trimester 1, it shows that there's a possible 6 credits. And let's just kind of go through and see how many we earned this try. Advisory, although we passed, we do not earn a credit for advisory, so we don't count it. We did earn a credit for geometry. We did earn one for English, human geography, orchestra, and Science 9. We again did not earn a credit in Spanish 2, so we'll leave that off. So we earned 5 out of a possible 6 credits trimester 1. So under E next to 9, trimester 1, we're going to place a 5. So if you have questions about this credit check, wondering if you're on track, you can always look at the credits earned versus possible credits. If you're tracking right along with the number of credits that are possible, you're very likely on track to graduate. But if you do have questions, you can absolutely ask your advisory teacher. And just a reminder that counselors will be available during lunches in the CRC on the 12th, 17th, and 24th of January and can answer questions about registration, but also about credit checks if you have those questions. Good luck and have a great day.